So if you can go like put up a night on Sunday night at Fraser Hill, come back Monday morning, it would be nice early, from evening to the morning, find a place out in the open, right, where you can actually bathe with the mist. It will be wonderful. And this will help cleanse yourself of all those bad lucks. This accumulated bad lucks also can get cleansed during this time.
But the good luck will remain.
You want to remain good luck? How to remain good luck?
Auspicious stone.
The auspicious stone.
But this one was used for memory.
Yeah, sure. Remember, the words is your auspicious stone is the only way to help you accumulate your good luck. Okay? Your feng shui at home is the only way to accumulate your family luck. The whole family luck can only be accumulated with your home feng shui. Your commercial feng shui will not be able to help you to accumulate. It can only help you to triple your business turnover and your earnings. So accumulation of the whole family, wealth, luck, career, marriages, right, goodsmen and all that is at your home feng shui. Your individual luck is accumulated in your precious stone, your auspicious precious stone. Remember that. So never lose your stone. If your stone crack middle of the way, that means that the years of accumulation is wasted. Chip, crack, all those are known as wasted. So a stone that is so hard could hardly chip or crack. So if it cracks, you know that if you've been wearing it for 20 over years, or you lose it, disappear, then your 10-20 years of accumulation all wasted. Right? It's better than diamond, you know. Your stone is better, your precious stone is more valuable than your diamond if you know the value of it. Right? You gotta check, huh? If it crack, if you lose it, then all gone. Okay? So remember, you know, so all the time whenever I mention this, no one realizes, you know. Recently when I talk in Chinese, they go, why you didn't say before? No one ever really realized that how important their auspicious parcel precious stone is to them. See, the emperor always put it here. They will never leave home without it. And that is the thing that don't leave home without it. Right? And do you know that your stone needs 8 years before you even see the first signal of accumulation? So it's important for your children to keep wearing it from young.
What about those jewelry they pass from generation to generation?
That one different. That one can only pass one generation. That means that your longevity feng shui, right, can actually help you pass on your current all your good fortune to your next generation. Only the longevity stone can do that.
It's only one generation.
Only one generation. So this generation cannot keep on this stone to pass on to the next one, it won't work anymore.
And it's this longevity stone.
Yes, this longevity stone. So your own good luck is accumulated. For instance, certain people, youngsters, their good luck begins at the age of 6. Not even working yet, they already started their good luck. So how do you accumulate these so that they can still continue to enjoy it when they are 30 years old, 20 plus or 40 years old? Through the auspicious precious stone of their parcel. So why do you need to know and buy this auspicious precious stone for your child when they are at birth? Because you never know when their good luck starts. Some of them start very young, some start very late. What happens if you start at 60 years old? If you would have accumulated over the years, when you become 60 years old, you still get that authority and power to activate it, right? When you don't have, you become 60 years old, everything is wasted over the years. You have the heart, but you don't have the strength anymore. That's what they say. Same thing. If your luck starts at late age, you need to accumulate this so that you have that bullet or the key to even activate at 60 years old. But if you start very young, don't waste it. Gather it so that when the time comes, you still have the opportunity by not losing it. Right? So remember, the auspicious stone is very important to everyone. So before or when you reach close to 60 years old, that is where you need your longevity stone, because you need to wear it for 3 years before you activate the stone. When you hand it to the next generation, they will pass on your good fortune. Make sure every time you have 2 with you. One you keep, when you pass away, make sure they put on you, because that one is your ticket to immediate judgment. That stone is your ticket to immediate judgment. 7 days after your funeral, your burial service, you are there already. But another one is to pass on your good fortune for your next generation. So that's two, right? But must be worn by you for at least 3 years. Very important. So it's a great investment in having longevity feng shui report. And it's the cheapest way currently. Others might need a graveyard or tomb for you to do it. But currently in Eastern art, you don't need a tomb to even do that. You don't need that. So it helps.
If
you put, you can still go, but passing on to the next generation, the fortune is reduced. They are not matured enough. That's it. So if it's matured enough, you pass on whatever your good fortune will end up. All your bad fortune won't pass on. Unless you use the inauspicious stone, all your bad fortune will pass on. You put your auspicious stone, all your good fortune will pass on, handed over. But before 3 years, as long as even the day you die, you put on your precious stone with you, you will always go for your judgment day after the 7 days. You see? So this is two different issues altogether. So I say that it's best for you to try getting 2 stones done. Why? One is to have with you when you leave. One is to pass on to your next generation.
Oh, the one in the graveyard.
Yeah, if you can't, you don't have you don't have an opportunity to wear it when you die. So people who pass away, then you put it inside the graveyard.
So it's very.
Yeah, so that one also will help the person get to judgment days. Irregardless whether the person has passed away 10 years, 20 years, right? 20 years and above don't have every 15 years then you put a stone there, then the person will get the opportunity immediately as it is. So there's a strength. Okay? Right? Our next class will be on health and feng shui, right? 24th August. Health and feng shui, 24th August. To learn more about this longevity feng shui, we are going to have a class on 27th August. It's a Friday night. We're going to explain to you the goodness of longevity feng shui, who needs it, the difference between the 3 uses: longevity, graveyard feng shui for the living, and graveyard feng shui for the death. All this 3 will be explained to you. And on the next seminar, English one.